The No Fate channel checking in with an 8-week review of the Linner NC50 Bluetooth noise canceling headphones. The No Fate channel is dedicated to helping you dads, and hopefully with this review of the Linner NC50, you'll get a better idea if these are going to be the headphones for you. So why did I even bother buying these Linner NC50 noise canceling headphones? Well, if you've been watching the No Fate 24/7 channel, you know that my wife and I just had our second child. Now she had her maternity leave and she was going back to work. Now I was taking my paternity leave and I was going to be responsible for watching my daughter for 8 weeks. Now with the experience from my first child, I know that watching a child all day, especially with their cries and whatnot, can be extremely daunting and frustrating. So I wanted something that could block out, at least in part, some of the sound of that crying. Now, that may sound like a horrible thing for this dad to say, but the truth is, by blocking out some of that sound and not getting as frustrated, that frustration wasn't going to be felt by the baby. Oftentimes, your child, especially infants, can feel when you're frustrated or tired or exhausted, and they can reverberate that feeling back at you. So it's a lot easier to take care of a crying kid and keep them calm and collective if you yourself aren't frustrated with the piercing scream of a child's cries. So I did some research, Googling and whatnot, and I came up with these Linner NC50s. So first and foremost, why did I bother with earphones rather than over-the-ear phones? Well, from what I gathered and what seems logical is that these in-ear earphones are actually going to block out a lot more noise right off the bat than an ear cup, so to speak. And I found that to be true. So I've been using these for over 8 weeks now, and that's why I'm giving you this review after 8 weeks. So the Linner NC50 comes with 3 sets of earbuds, these little rubber things in the front, and 3 sets of these ear clips, small, medium, large, and both. And once you get them, you want to try as many different sizing options as possible to find the perfect fit. Once you find the perfect fit, you are going to notice right off the bat that as soon as you put these in your ear, it blocks out a ton of noise without even turning them on, without even having any sound coming through these earbuds whatsoever. So that was a huge positive and a huge benefit to these. Now, in terms of the noise canceling, now, of course, that's why we buy this. This is the noise canceling feature. The noise canceling feature is easy. You just hit that mic button once and it's on. You hold it down and then it turns off. How well was the noise canceling feature? Well, my baby's cries still got through the noise canceling feature, okay? It's not great. You do notice it. It is effective, but obviously it's not going to be as good as, say, the Bose $300 premium noise canceling features, right? The Linner NC50 is clearly a budget Bluetooth noise canceling device. In terms of cost, I paid $64 on Amazon. They retail on Amazon at $72, and I had a $10 coupon. I have seen Reddits that showed that these were deal of the days for as low as $52. So that's something to consider. There is a price range when you buy these, depending on when you do buy them. But I thought that $63 was a good mark based on the reviews and based on the performance. And from my expectations, they have certainly exceeded my expectations. And in terms of noise canceling, again, it's good, but it is not great. It is certainly not going to drown out any noise whatsoever, but it is effective. I will say, in terms of battery, they claim that it is a 12-hour battery. I have never tested that theory. I have worn these for over 8 hours, and the battery went from high to medium. It does not tell you how much battery life you have left. It doesn't give you an estimation of your battery life. It has high, medium, and low. In terms of battery, I found that it lasted at least 8 hours, and I was still at medium, so certainly good. Now, in terms of working out with these, if you wanted to work out with these while they were in your ears, I would say you can do that, but it depends. If you were going to be doing weightlifting or moderate cardio, then you could certainly work out with these, okay? If you were going to be doing running on the road, if you were going to be doing sprinting, jumping jacks, climbing ropes, any type of crazy workouts that involve tons and tons of explosive movement. These are not going to be comfortable. They are not going to stay on your neck or ear. They're going to fall off, fly around, and certainly not recommended for that. In terms of the microphone, call quality, because you can make calls with these. Obviously, the Bluetooth function works very well, as you would expect. In terms of the call quality, the incoming call through your ears is very crisp. You get a good incoming signal, and the microphone, from the number of calls that I made, was very good. People said that the sound quality was extremely good. You've got 3 buttons here on the side, 1 in the middle to make calls, and the other 2 to increase or decrease the volume. I would say, again, I was very impressed with the sound quality. Keep in mind, it does take a little bit getting used to making calls with this. The reason is you're going to have these in your ear and you're going to be making calls, but your voice is not going to sound the same because you've got these in your ear and you can't hear your voice as well as when you would only have, say, one Bluetooth in, or if you were just using the speakerphone on your iPhone. So clearly, when you have these in, it does take some getting used to make calls, but it is clear. And the people that I've been on the phone with when I did my initial test says that they love the sound quality, that there were no issues, no lag whatsoever. Would I buy these again? Absolutely. Hopefully these will last and I don't have to. Would I recommend them to you, dads, if you're looking for a Bluetooth headset to keep out some of the noise from your young kids? I highly would recommend it if that's something that you're looking for. In terms of the price point, I thought they were effective for that price point, and I got what I paid for, and certainly they met and slightly exceeded my expectations. Now, if this review was informative, if you've come this far in the video, give it a like, hit that subscribe button. The No Fate channel is dedicated to helping you dads, and hopefully this video did that. As usual, thanks for watching, and don't save anything for the trip back. I am dedicated to helping you dads be great parents to your children and still accomplish your own personal goals. I post tips and tricks to save you dads time, energy, and money. 3 things that are in short supply for every dad out there.